Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello everybody,
as you can see, there's been a terrific
match.
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We stand for the national anthem of France. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So we're up and running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it's hard to find players who can really test this guy, Pavard. He's had a remarkable ascent to the top, but then again, he has outstanding qualities. Very consistent, cool under pressure, and against the toughest of opponents, he stays strong.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And it's Conte. Now it's Benzema. Nkunku. Pavard. Upamecano. It's Sabitzer. Now it's Mane. Gets away from his opponents. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rabiot. Benzema. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Benzema. Pogba. Oh, good spread. De Ligt. Good pressure. No shortage of purpose here. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Shifted upfield. Lloris catches it safely. Pogba. Out to the right. Pavard. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Benzema. Nice sequence of passes, this. Nkunku. Passing nice and neat. And the ball's come loose here. Iñigo made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. And here's... That's one! Poor pass that, sloppy. Conte. And it's Pogba. Well, they've got it again. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Sané. Just eases him off the ball. Played out to the right. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Mane. Sabitzer. Now it's Benzema. Out to the right. That's been cut out, well played. Upamecano. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. De Ligt. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Pavard. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Benzema. Now Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good spread. Nkunku. Now it's Pogba. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Sané. Musiala. Muller. Now it's Mane. Can he put it away? He's delivered all right!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Muller. Muller is fouled. No joy with the long ball that time. Pogba. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're off again. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Kimmich. Musiala. Oh, it's come loose. Nicked it back promptly. Great position here. Shapes to shoot! And the cutback, he comes flying in! Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And the counter-attack is on for France. He's got away. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Upamecano. Mane desperately trying to get onto the end of this one. He's found a way through. Digne. Now it's Benzema. Over to the left.
The attendance for this match was
Upamecano.
70,987.
Pressure already building up here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest...
Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Mbappe. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Defence has got rid of that. Kimmich. And it's Muller. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Played out to the left flank. Rabiot. Played back towards his own goal. Pogba. And here's Benzema. De Ligt. Upamecano. To Musiala. And it's Muller. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
France might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
And here's Benzema. Now it's Benzema. He's had a hit! And that could come back to haunt them.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Kimmich. Sané. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Mbappe.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Muller. And he's running through. It's Muller! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Sané. He's shifting through the gears here.
Bayern Munich can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Davis cuts it out. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And here's Benzema. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
There will be
1 minute to add, according to the board. Poor pass that, sloppy. And time is up. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.